the island, huh? I was just getting ready to head there myself.
Perfect! We've got a date with an Everden!
Wait, you mean the South Kamuna Everden? That place has kind of a notable history, you know.
What kind of history?
Something bizarre happened there years ago, right in the very depths of the den.
Something bizarre?
There was a big fuss about a huge monster showing up there. The village sent some riders to investigate, and
What did they find?
in the low light, they could just make out a monster with pale white whiskers and shimmering blue eyes.
White whiskers? And blue eyes?
The hulking, tanned creature was dancing around the den.
A tanned monster? Did it dancing around the den? What kind of monster was this? White whiskers, blue eyes, nice tan? That sounds just like Chief Gara!
Yeah, turns out that's what it was.
Huh? You've gotta be kidding me! How could they mistake him for a monster?
I know, right? Complete lack of respect. He just laughed it off. But the riders who'd hyped themselves up for a battle didn't find it so funny.
That dance must have been pretty peculiar to fool everyone like that.
Nobody had ever seen a human move like that before. He was more like a fanged beast. Whoops, now I'm starting to sound disrespectful. Anyway, how about we get going?
Here's hoping we don't run into any actual monsters.
Whew, we got away. Don't worry, we should be safe now.
Basket of bitter bugs, what was that thing? I was expecting a dancer, not some kind of raging nightmare!
Look, just calm down, I'll explain. That was an Anjanath. It's a fierce monster for sure, but it usually keeps its distance from humans. I have a feeling this is all connected somehow. We'd better head home and warn everyone.
Sounds like a plan! Let's skedaddle! Oh, this stress isn't good for my heart!
Naviru, wait, that's a dead end.
Hey, who's the navigator here? You really think I wouldn't? Huh? Buddy, are you seeing this too?
A treasure chest?
Looks like that shady Mealinx was telling the truth after all. Grab the bottle caps and let's get out of here.
North Kamuna investigation over already? They don't look so hot. Something must have happened. Is everything all right?
Kana, it's... There's a monster running wild in North Kamuna Forest.
You guys look like you're in pain. You sure you're okay?
We got on the wrong end of the monster's venom.
Venom?
And we ran into an Anjanath on the south side of the island.
Anjanath! That's... You'd better go tell Chief Gara.
The village's safety comes first. If this monster in the forest is a threat, we'll go deal with it.
Be careful. It won't go down easy.
I know, but it could give us a clue about what's been going on lately. With Red and Guardian Ratha gone, we have to learn to protect ourselves now. Before we go, we'd better make sure we're prepared against poisoning. I recommend making a trip to the merchant and stocking up on antidote herbs.
We can do this, partner! We were born for this!
Welcome. Welcome. Oh, thank you.
I smell something. Over here! Go!
Hello there!
Chief, we've got cause for concern. We ran into an Anjanath and a Puke. This place isn't safe!
An Anjanath? Are you sure?
Yeah, it attacked us right out of the blue. I don't know if this is because of Guardian Ratha, but strange things are happening all over the island.
Without Guardian Ratha's influence, the monsters may be having a hard time restraining themselves.
I thought so too. We should investigate the Guardian Ratha Woods. That's where all this started.
Of course. You both have my permission to enter the sacred mountain. But make sure you're ready.